With just 3 ingredients, you can make these super delicious, light and buttery textured cookies. So simple and easy to make with your little ones. And you don't even need any special tools for this. So if you want to learn how to make them, then just keep watching. So starting with the first ingredient, we will take all-purpose flour. To this we will add the icing sugar or home ground powdered sugar. Give it a quick mix. Nothing fancy here. We are simply getting the sugar evenly distributed into the flour before we go ahead with the next ingredient. Next, we'll add the melted butter or clarified butter, but make sure it is at room temperature, because we do not want the sugar to melt if it's hot. Now all you need to do is bring it together. There is also an option of making it with whole wheat flour, although the proportion will change as whole wheat flour is denser and more absorbent flour. Write to me if you wish to know the proportions, or check the description box below to find the details. Now coming back to the recipe, once you've got to this consistency, we will now work with our hands to form it into a smooth dough. Although notice here that I'm not using the palm of my hands, I'm only using my fingertips. At this point, I'd like to suggest that you can also make it more flavorful by adding a teaspoon of cardamom powder or even cinnamon powder. If there is a flavor you have in mind, do write to me in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Now once you've got everything together to form one big ball of dough, it should be easy to work with, more like a kid's play-doh, something like this. Now set that aside and let's bring in our baking tray lined with the parchment paper. Take a dollop of dough and lightly knead it to form a smooth ball. Make sure you don't see any cracks on them. This is such a lovely way to spend time with your kids during the holidays. Let them shape the cookies, get their hands messy, and even suggest a flavor twist of their own. Maybe a dash of cocoa or even some orange zest. Let their imagination run wild. It's these little moments that make baking feel extra special. And surely it turns a simple recipe into a sweet little memory. So go ahead and repeat the same for the rest of the dough. And you can get a batch of 24 such cookies. You can either store them once baked or even freeze them while they are still in this shape and bake them fresh for another day. Now this will go into the preheated oven for about 12 to 15 minutes, but make sure to keep a watch as every oven works differently. Perfectly baked, with an ever so light browning on the dome. Allow them to cool completely. And notice that there is a perfect light browning on the bottom as well. Perfect. Now, while that is set aside to cool, we will prepare the chocolate for coating. Simply melt it over the double boiler and transfer it into a small deep bowl for easy coating. Along with that, we will take some lightly roasted peanuts or any nuts of your choice and chop them to a coarse texture. And taking a cookie, we are simply gonna dip it into the chocolate, immerse it halfway, and dripping the excess. And that's ready for a sprinkle of crunchy roasted peanuts. That's like a sprinkle of joy. So go ahead and repeat the same for the rest of the cookies. Alternatively, if you or your little ones have a liking for white chocolate, you can very well go ahead and drizzle some white chocolate in place of the peanuts. And what's more, you can even top it with some confetti sprinkles to make it a party treat for your little one's birthday celebrations. And there you have it, beautiful little mini buttery chocolate cookies. Give it a try with your little ones and let me know how they turn out. I'd love to hear from you, and do write to me where you're watching this video from. I also made an extra batch for my evening tea party. Would be a great addition to our chai table, or even as a little homemade gift. Simple, easy, and just 3 ingredients. 5 if you count the toppings. They may be tiny, but these cookies pack all the charm. Each one melts in your mouth and they look just as good on the table as they taste. Time to test how they've turned out on the inside. Crisp and buttery, melt in your mouth texture. Perfect. Hope you get to try this recipe. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.